This has got to do with the rescue efforts that are presently underway to try and get 41 Indian workers who are trapped inside of a collapsed tunnel in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. Now remember, this is a rescue effort that has now gone on for over 12 days now, but what has happened in the last few hours is that the drilling equipment has developed some kind of a technical snag, and therefore, although we are virtually in the last stage of rescuing the 41 Indian workers, the drilling has stopped. And this comes as the excavation efforts are now in day 13 in the Himalayan state, where 41 workers are feared trapped inside of the tunnel after its collapse. The National Disaster Management Authority has said that the operation, which is in the last stretch, is set to resume at the very latest. After 48-meter point was reached by the drill, the operation was halted as cracks appeared in the platform on which the drilling machine was resting. The efforts are ongoing to continue with the operation without any obstacles. And if there are no further hurdles, then the workers are expected to be out sometime by today evening. Now, during the rescue process, workers will be pulled out one by one through a big pipe drilled to reach them. The National Disaster Response Team has demonstrated this process. And after the operation is over, a medical examination of all the workers will be done. Anyone with serious injuries will be airlifted and will be flown to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences. The workers have been trapped in the under-construction collapsed tunnel since the last 13 days. A very complex effort is presently underway to try and get them out safely. Now, food, water and oxygen is being supplied to the workers through pipes, tiny pipes that have been drilled. The tunnel in India's northern Himalayan state of Uttarakhand is part of the ambitious Char Dham project. It is a national infrastructure initiative to enhance connectivity to the Hindu pilgrimage centers. And we earlier spoke to the veteran tunneling expert Arnold Dix, who is one of the key rescuers in this operation. Listen in to what he had to say.
Could you please explain for our viewers what are the complications at this stage?
Good morning, and thank you for asking me to explain. We're dealing with a Himalayan mountain, and we're dealing with hundreds of thousands of tons of avalanche material in the tunnel. And as you've mentioned, we're not far away, but not far away is not there. And I heard what you said about we're expecting them this afternoon. I hope you're right. The situation from an engineering and technical point of view is incredibly complex and delicate, because the material that we're drilling through is avalanche material, and as you rightly said, the machine is currently stopped. Yesterday it couldn't handle it anymore, and it ripped itself out of the ground, and so at the moment we're very sensitively considering what it is that's made it rip itself out of the ground and what it is that we can do to help it for this last part of the journey. But and even if it's 1 meter, I think it's more than 1 meter. If it's not this far, it's very short. That's still forever. And so when I'm not, no one's saying that we're just, it's definitely going to be today. We're close, but we've been close before. And what I will say is, I'm sure we're bringing these men home. There's going to be 41 safe men home. I just know that.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.